The call between Trump and Putin started just before 4 p.m. Donald Trump hoping to finally make progress towards a ceasefire in Ukraine. After the call with Putin, Trump is expected to speak with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and NATO leaders. Ahead of the conversations, the White House press secretary said Trump had grown weary and frustrated with both sides of the conflict.
The president has made it clear his goal is to see a ceasefire and to see this conflict come to an end. And he's grown weary and frustrated with both sides of the conflict. The president and his team have put an enormous amount of effort in solving this very complicated war that, again, began because of the last administration's weakness.
Speaking to reporters before returning from Italy, US Vice President J.D. Vance says he believed Putin doesn't know how to get out of the war and didn't rule out America walking away from the diplomatic efforts.
Yeah, I think honestly that President Putin, he doesn't quite know how to get out of the war. If you think about this, he's got 1 million men under arms. He's re-engineered his entire economy. What used to be manufacturing facilities making products for people to use in their civilian life, they're now making tank shells and artillery shells and drones. And so this is a little bit of guess, but I think the president would agree that part of this is I'm not sure that Vladimir Putin has a strategy himself for how to unwind the war. We're going to try to end it, but if we can't end it, we're eventually going to say, you know what, that was worth a try, but we're not doing it anymore.
Despite the calls happening today, Russia and Ukraine continue to claim that their armed forces downed dozens of each other's drones amid the continuing exchanges of fire between the two countries. Cleona Russell, Virgin Media News.